We have got an assortment of recipes for you from 3 different chefs today in the kitchen. Over the next hour, we'll do that. We're starting off in the kitchen with a healthy and low-cal sandwich that's perfect for breakfast or anytime. And for that, we welcome back Chef Tom Shoemaker. Good morning, Chef.
Well, good morning.
Good to see you. When people think about breakfast sandwiches, they usually think about running to a fast food restaurant and not making it at home. But we can make it ourselves, we can make it healthier, and it's not that difficult, is it?
It's not difficult and doesn't take much time at all. Just like this morning, we're going to get it done in about 5 minutes, and it's going to just be delightful.
All right, and you've got veggies and eggs to go here. So what do you got in the pan to start?
Right now we have some olive oil and some minced garlic, and I'm going to add some scallions and some asparagus.
Ooh,
and those take a little bit longer to cook, so we're going to start them in first.
So that's our green.
And get it started. And this is a very versatile dish. You can put really any vegetables that you want to. Look in your refrigerator, see what you have, start doing it.
Because you just call it veggie and scrambled eggs, so whatever veggies you want.
Exactly. I didn't want to specify. Then we're going to go ahead and add some mushrooms. And as you see, I've diced everything really to about a ½ inch dice or even a ¼ inch dice.
Now, is this going to be 2 sandwiches or 1?
This is going to be 2 sandwiches. As a matter of fact, I bought 3 croissants, and that's on the high end of our calories. This goes from anywhere from 228 to 271 calories.
Wow.
Just depending on what kind of bread you want to use with it.
Now, you told me I was going to start to smell the garlic. I can. I
You
can smell the garlic and onion now. I'm
wonderful. And you see we added the mushrooms, and then we're going to go with the tomatoes next.
And you're using all fresh ingredients.
All fresh ingredients, always. And again, it's a great way to go in that refrigerator and see what you have and then put it in. Even if you have some leftover potatoes or whatever. And then if you want to be a little sneaky and it's going to add calories to it, you can put in sausage, bacon, whatever you want to do there.
I would probably do that. And I also noticed, Chef, that you don't have any salt or pepper here on the table.
No salt and pepper. You salt and pepper to taste, and really, you add it at the end. Or with all the ingredients and how palatable it is, you really don't need a lot of salt and pepper and those type of things. Everything is really, it's fresh, and you get that fresh flavor through everything.
And you're always trying to give us heart-healthy recipes as well.
Very much so. The last thing we're going to put in is the spinach, and as it wilts a little bit, we're going to already have stirred up our fresh eggs, and we've put some feta cheese into the eggs.
So that's going to add some salt too, because feta is a little salty.
Very much so. And you don't have to, and it's just eggs. You don't have to add milk or water or anything else, because the vegetables are going to give off a little bit of liquid.
Right, the mushrooms definitely give off some water.
Right. So as everything starts to wilt, you're going to mix it around a little bit. We're going to add our eggs now. And what you want too, it's very palatable. The asparagus is going to add a little bit of crunch. Your mushrooms are going to be a little bit of the meatiness. And it's really a sandwich that when you bite into it, you can not only taste all the flavors, but all the textures that we're putting in.
Well, I dare say that most of the calories then come from the croissant.
Exactly. Forget that, and boy, we are eating healthy.
That's right, because I could eat just them vegetables.
Right, and now we're going to add that scrambled egg mixture.
And how many eggs is that?
That is 3 eggs, and I used some large eggs this morning. And we are just going to move it around, and as the eggs begin to cook.
Now, does it take a little longer to scramble because we've got the vegetables in the pan?
Not really at all. As a matter of fact, it's a great way to do it because everything is already warm and on its way. So when you add the eggs, it really takes off. The chill isn't really there of the pan when you add the eggs like this. And as you can see, they're starting to come together. And we're going to grab our croissants.
Well, we'll let them cook.
We're going to let them cook, but we're going to get these ready a little bit. We're going to open up the sandwich.
And then with the scramble, you would do them to what you like. I like a hard scramble.
Exactly. You can do a soft scramble. You can do a hard scramble. We'll make it a little harder for you this morning.
I appreciate that. And eggs are a really good healthy protein, aren't they?
They are. It's one of the best ways to get some protein. And again, this sandwich is so versatile that you can use it for a brunch sandwich, a breakfast sandwich, a lunch sandwich, and even a late night little snack if you'd like to.
Now, eggs got a bad rap recently because of the cholesterol in the yolks, but then they kind of backtracked on that, they.
Right. It's always back and forth, good, bad, healthy, but eggs are a good source of protein.
And with anything that you're eating, you don't want to overdo anything.
Right. Eat it all in moderation. That's for sure. You can see everything starting to come together, cooking a little bit hard.
And you could also, I mean, we're scrambling these eggs, but this is also a great omelet recipe.
Very much so. You can make the same ingredients, add omelet. You can even do it the same way. Add the eggs instead of pushing it around like we're doing. Just let it coagulate and then flip it once, and then you have a wonderful omelet. All right.
Two for today for our recipe.
You thinking this is hard enough for you?
No. but for TV, we'll go with it.
We'll go with that. And what you want to do is just spoon it onto your croissant. I'm using my little spatula here. And really, this is really a good thing on the go. Can't
and
really
it really is a hearty serving.
It is. It is.
I mean, you were right. That makes 2 good servings, or actually made 3 there.
Very much so. And there it is.
It's absolutely beautiful.
Beautiful little breakfast
And
treat.
if you wanted to do it up a little bit more, we could maybe pre-toast the croissants a little bit.
You could, and again, any other kind of bread that you want to use, you can use any kind of fancy bread or even some baguettes and be able to cut them on a bias, and it's really delicious that way too.
Well, thank you, Chef, for coming in today and making breakfast. Let's see who the 2 on the crew will be to get the breakfast this morning.
Thanks for having me.
Quick and easy for anyone who needs the recipe. We'll put it up on our website by early this afternoon. Just go to WTVR.com/VTM.